Okay, good morning. It is a good morning so far. It's 10:30 approximately, on the 30th of October. And today I'm having a nice green day right in the morning. Just wanted to talk about it before I get into it. I am stopping my trade uh, for today. Like I'm done trading for today. If anything, I'm just going to simulate trading now because I think it's important for me to, you know, just trade a little bit every day. Just be done and until like I feel more comfortable taking bigger swings and everything. Everything I did today was just scalping. I tried to learn from my mistakes on Friday where okay, like I enter and I feel like it's a strong conviction that we're heading in uh, one direction and I just lower my stops when I get into profit. So, um, yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna share my screen onto the desktop here. All right, so this is what I was looking at today. Let's get rid of this junk here. Um, so this is the Globex open. I marked the high, and then I marked the high of yesterday. So this is the Globex high. We can see that we are in a range, right? So um, basically, as I was watching the market open, we had this nice breakout up here. But if we were to move onto the regular trading hours and zoom out a bit, we can see that the market was still in this basically a trading range. Like, people that bought up here are looking to break even as best that they can. They probably bought more down here, looking to break even and if profit if they bought more down here. They were disappointed at this uh, pullback downtrend, right? And overall, the whole market has been in this big downtrend. So, markets have inertia, going to go down into the same direction as before. There's primarily selling. So, this was a really nice, strong rally up. And honestly, while watching, I was getting fear of missing out. I was like, this is pretty strong, right? But what I'm starting to learn is that these are quote vacuums. When we get a breakout, it's going right to um, targets and immediately, going to reverse. So I was looking for a reversal. That's what the webinar was talking about. We're looking for a reversal. And I thought that was smart too because we're still below all this uh, downward momentum. There's going to be bears who are looking for a good entry to short, and scaling and bears that shorted down here are looking to scale in up here. They're disappointed at this big breakout and they want to break even probably around this 50% area here. I would expect another rally to continue from here. Um, Bulls are looking to exit up here because they're disappointed at their entries over here. They scaled in down here. They're breaking even at the midway and also up here profiting. We're in a trading range. So buy low, sell high, yada, yada. I'm going to go to this chart because this is marking. Actually, you know what? I'll go to this chart. I'll mark it on the 1 minute and then we'll see exactly where my entries were. So, um, these were my entries. I entered on stops with every single trade. So on the 5 minute, I entered on a stop below this candle. I entered a couple ticks. And I wasn't totally confident in the move going completely down. because there was only a couple bear bars, and this was, I think, like a strong rally up. And I'm just not exactly familiar with trading like reversals. So as soon as it started getting green, I was lowering my stop. Okay. So um got out here. This is a okay. It's about 77 here, 75.25. So it's a what is that? 1.75 scalp. That's about like 14-15% after commissions um profit in just a couple minutes. That's 2 minutes right here. So entered here, 1 minute, 2 minute, out, 15%. That's great. So then I was looking for a second stop entry. I think they say not to trade on the 1 minute chart, but honestly, like I am finding tons of uh areas where I can set a stop and everything here. It's all scalping and everything, but I feel like I could trade this all day. I mean, you know, this is a nice breakout here. Pullback. I could set a stop below here, put the buy stop above here. Watch this collapse down. On a 5 minute, it's a lot more scary to me. Anyway, um, so I entered on another stop below. This was another 5 minute candle right here, and then we got this pullback up, and I didn't feel confident because it was looking like a leg one, leg two, and I wasn't sure if this was gonna bounce up and continue up, maybe for a breakout. So I kept it really tight. After I saw the pullback and it started to continue down more, I was like, I just want to break even. It started moving down here, so I moved my stop to the break even. Hits it. Okay, right? And then on the 5 minute, everything I was doing was from the 5 minute. I set another stop, sell stop below that candle because that's a strong bear candle. Okay, I'm betting on a reversal. I set my stop all the way up here. I was like, I'm gonna try to let this ride, because my original buy limit was at the low here, but I was like, you know what? Let me extend for a little measured move. I measured out a little extension, right? And we get this candle. I mean, I'm not monitoring this, but I remember it hovering here, and then all of a sudden a big collapse, and I felt very, very comfortable with letting the move ride out a little bit. On the 5 minute, I see this big spike. I'm like, that's great. I move my stop down lower. Let's see. I moved my stop lower, probably like here, and it's continuing down this way. It goes down again, and it's kind of approaching the EMA level. So I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna make this really tight. I don't care. I don't care to see if it hits like my limit or whatever. And look at this, we're starting to reverse here. Remember what I said? This is like that break even point. Bears are definitely taking profits here. Bulls are starting to scale in after this breakout. So yeah, I set my my protective stop really low, like towards where it was like currently breaking out from, and it pulled back and it stopped, right? And that's perfect. I felt very happy. I think that was a 6 point move. So this was like a break even, and I lost like a couple bucks on commission. But I sold here. Let's see what this was. 68 and 61. That's 7 points. That's a 70% move. Let's see how many minutes. That's 1, 2, 3 minutes, 70%. And I was satisfied. And I even think right now, like, oh, like, I would love to trade. I'd love to trade this. I'm betting on another minor reversal, like about to up here, and then a continuation down, maybe, or like just a trading range day completely. But yeah, I think it's important, like when I have my gains, not to overtrade. Like they say not to overtrade. So I'm going to stick with that. Yeah, and I mean, look at this. Like, it looks like I'm already, you know, wrong on that. We could, excuse me, keep going lower or whatever. So yeah, I'm feeling satisfied. I feel, like my confidence is back. Considering Friday, I'm still in the hole, but if I can have a couple good moves that like I feel like are really um fucking like like I'm really confident in and just stick with that. I mean, 70% in 3 minutes, like, you do the math, like if I'm not trading on this small account and I just say, okay, I'm gonna actually go for it, like for real with what I really want to use, I can be making a lot of money like every single day. I won't have to go back to work and everything. So yeah. Um, Something I want to say is like I think like my emotions definitely get to me. I noticed like in these trades like that I was like constantly adjusting. I was constantly adjusting my stop loss, and I had to tell myself, stop. I got to stop that. That's like I don't like it's not told anywhere, but like it to me that's like a very emotional thing, and I'm very happy with that last trade. I I was just like I'm sticking to my plan, and the webinar guy, I think he was also in a trade. He didn't make it exactly clear, but he said that if you were in this trade, like you just leave your buy stop, um, meaning your protective stop and your buy limit alone. It either hits it or it doesn't. And yeah, I got to get used to that sort of mentality. But yeah, I'm very satisfied. I'm gonna enjoy my day. I'm gonna work out. I've been on a fucking really great pattern in life. Makes me not even want to go back out to what I did for my job. I'm a sailor, so like I feel like if I can do this every single day for like, the next couple months, like just have like a couple good trades every single day, then, why would I go back out to sea? And I would rather learn and perfect what like I'm passionate about and what's gonna get me to my next level in life. Yeah, with that said, I hope anybody that's watching this has a good day. I appreciate that one subscriber. I'm not sure who it is that subscribed to my channel. Take care. God bless, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.